The problem we face in Washington is that our elected officials aren't listening to us. And we need to make D.C. listen. We need to make elected officials in both parties listen to the very real hardship that is coming from Obamacare. Madam President, I'd like to share a number of real constituent letters concerning Obamacare, so that this is not me speaking. As I said at the outset, the reason Congress is held in such disrepute, so little approval, is because for many years now, elected officials in both parties have refused to listen to the people. And there's a sense of despair that no matter what the American people say, our elected officials won't listen. Because they're more interested in themselves, they're more interested in getting an exemption for members of Congress from Obamacare than they are in fixing the problem for the American people. And that level of disillusion is not irrational. It's based on a very real problem. And yet I'm inspired that if and when the American people stand up and make our voices heard, that our politicians will have no choice but listen. You know, I remember early on, Madam President, you and I are relatively new in this body. We've been here 9 months. I remember early on standing at this very desk along with my friend Senator Rand Paul in his historic 13-hour filibuster on drones. And I remember when Senator Paul began that filibuster, many members of this body viewed what he was doing as curious, if not quixotic, as a strange issue that most members of this body, frankly, were not concerned about. And we saw something incredible happen during that time, which is the American people got engaged, got involved, began speaking out, and it transformed the debate. As a result of the American people's involvement, it transformed the debate. If you want Washington to listen, the only way that will happen is if it comes from the American people.